Indiana a lot of credit. We know they'd come out and be competitive, and they've been resilient all year, and they were very good today, and they made us pay for our mistakes. We got off to a bad start, but I thought we could make a run in the second half, and we did. To close the game to a single possession, but they made a nice run at the end of the third, extended it, and then we kind of decided that we would get ready for the deciding game 3, where I got a lot of confidence in this team. I truly believe we'll play our best game of the series next game.
Just 60 points for you guys today. Did you notice anything different about what the Fever did defensively that slowed you guys today?
Well, they were aggressive defensively. They were super physical. I think we're going to have to really work to create good shots. Like, we're going to have to move the ball from side to side. We're going to have to set good screens. Cuts are going to have to be great. When a team's playing that physical, sometimes you have a tendency to kind of slow down, and I think that plays into their physicality. So we're going to have to be better offensively for sure. We're going to have to shoot it better, but we got a lot of really talented offensive players, and I think we'll get it going next game.
For either one of the players, that decisive third quarter run where they scored the final 7 points, and then in the fourth they kind of got off to a hot start. What did you feel like was kind of the difference there, where kind of felt like it might have decided the game?
They made some key plays defensively to get out in transition, get some easy looks there at the end of the third, and then just coming into the fourth, we just have to be better defensively, getting stops and executing our defensive plan the way we want to. I think they came out and they were aggressive, and we need to match that better tonight.
Naz, for you, what do you think the balance is between, as your coach said, being physical, but also keeping in mind that you can't be overly physical? Like, how do you, account for that as a player?
Yeah, I think you just have to start off the game, and honestly, sometimes you just have to be as physical as you can be until it's called, and then adjust there. If they're gonna let you be physical, let you kind of bang a little bit, you'll see how the game is called, and then if the first one's called, you have to loosen up a little bit. But I think also, like, being physical early kind of plays into the hand of, like, okay, this is how the game is going, and you can't. It's hard to really change from being super soft and then trying to be physical. So just being physical from the jump is usually more helpful than the latter.
So you went 5 for 19 behind the 3 points behind the line. Did you feel like you get the shots that you wanted and it just didn't fall, or was it more the execution?
I think it was a little both. They played great defense, but 3 of those threes were like in the last 5 minutes. Like, when the game was in the balance, we shot a poor percentage. In the first game they shot a poor percentage from 3. Second game we did. We're going to have to catch it ready and just knock down some shots in the next game. But I thought we executed some plays, got some good looks, shots we normally make, and I think that kind of led to a little bit of frustration when you're used to making those shots and they don't go in. But you just got to play through it, and then you hope to get your run at some point. And we had many runs, but we never had that really huge run that I think would have made a big difference.
Karl, how'd you feel about the defensive presence inside? They were able to get Boston going and play through her, and then have more productivity in the paint.
Yeah, they wanted to establish her early. I think we did a pretty good job. Defensively, we had a few breakdowns. With a couple run-outs for layups, but in the half court, we were pretty good defensively. I mean, we held them to under 80 points, and they're a good offensive team. We just had too many dry spells on offense, and we just couldn't ever really get it going. And we credit their defense, but we're going to have to be better offensively next game.
You mentioned the Fever crowd support pre-game. Did you feel like it had an impact on you, like in the third quarter with momentum in place?
Well, they packed the house. They were really loud. It gives them a home court advantage. But I mean, that's going to be wherever we go. it's the playoffs. It's going to be packed. It's going to be loud. We got to play through anything that happens in the game, and we've been great on the road all season. Today was kind of just an off day.
For the players, again, just knowing that you'll be able to have this game 3 at home in front of your fans, how much of a confidence boost is that going into such an important matchup?
Yeah, I think it is a confidence boost having your home fans backing you. But I just think there's an excitement about going into an elimination game, knowing how poorly we played. And like Coach said, like I'm not just going to say that MD didn't do anything to make us play poorly, but I think we're going to be able to make some adjustments. And it's nice when those threes finally do fall and we're getting a lot of cheers from our home crowd.